Welcome. I'm Mujeeb Haq, teacher, Girls Higher Secondary School, Handwara. Today, my topic is about direct and indirect speech. Dear students, you might have gone through so far as this direct and indirect speech is concerned in your earlier classes, that's 8th class and 9th class. And let me add your knowledge a bit more here. We actually have to change a direct speech into an indirect speech. But let me first know you that what is actually direct and indirect speech. Actually, we report the words of a speaker in two ways. Number first is we may quote his exact words. That is a direct speech. And number second is we may report what he said without quoting his exact words. That is indirect or reported speech. So what I said actually, we may report the words of a speaker in two ways. Number first is we may quote his exact words here. These exact words, we may quote his exact words. That is a direct speech. And the second is we may report what he said without quoting his exact words. That's indirect or reported speech. So let me give you an example, a general example. Rahim said, I am busy now. Rahim said, I am busy now. This is a direct speech because these are the exact words of speaker. I am busy now. So we are having two parts actually. This is a reporting verb and this is reported speech. So what I have to do, actually, I have to change this direct speech into an indirect speech. I will write, Rahim said that he was busy then. Rahim said that he was busy then. This is an indirect speech. Now, you see, so far as the direct speech is concerned, and here the reported speech is in inverted commas. And there is no inverted commas in the indirect speech. So actually, when I change direct speech into an indirect speech, I made some changes. So let me focus on those changes and you identify, my dear students. Number first change is the change I brought. Number first change I brought while changing direct sentence into indirect sentence is that reported speech in index sentence, in index speech rather, begins with that conjunction. So here when I started the reported speech, that is he was busy then. Actually I started with that, and that here is a conjunction. This is the first change I brought. And the second change I made that this is the pronoun I. This is the pronoun I. Pronoun I change it to he. So the second change I brought here, it is the pronoun I, and here it is the pronoun he. So pronoun I change it to pronoun he. Okay, this is the second change. And the third change I brought here in this speech is, that is verb am. That is verb am. Change it to was. Because usually, so far as am is concerned, it's in present tense, and this is the present, and it changed into the past. So present tense changed into the past tense. So am, actually it is the present, and was, it actually is the past. So verb am, change it to was. This is the third change I brought. And the fourth change I brought is, that is here it is now. And adverb now, change it to adverb then. Adverb now, change it to adverb then. So I brought here the changes. The first change I brought, that is the reported speech begins with that conjunction, and number second, pronoun I, this is the pronoun I, this change it to he, pronoun he, and the third is verb am, change it to was, that's present, change into past, and adverb now, change it to adverb then. And these are the four changes I brought. So here there are some rules. There are some rules. So there are some rules while changing a direct speech into an indirect speech. Let me come on those rules. Rules for changing direct into indirect speech. Rule number first. Rule is, when reporting verb is in past tense. Rule is, when reporting verb is in past tense, the tense in the reported speech changes as simple present changed into simple past, number first. Number second, present continuous changed into past continuous. Number third, present perfect changed into past perfect. Number fourth, past tense changed into past perfect. So let me come one by one. Rule number first is, when reporting verb is in past tense, the tense in the reported speech, change as. So this actually the change of the tense first. This is the change of tense. When reporting verb is in past tense, the tense in the reported speech changes as, number first, simple present. Simple present change into simple past. So let me take an example. For example, I will write here, she said, I am undone. She said, I am undone. So this is the direct speech. And let me look on first on the reporting verb. A rule is, when reporting verb is in past tense. So this is the reporting verb. And it is in the past tense because it's here said. So said is the past tense of say. So here in examination, what you have to see, first you have to check in which tense the reporting verb is. So when reporting verb is in past tense, so it is in past tense, now the tense in the report speech changes. and you have to identify in which tense this reported speech is. So here the reported speech is in present tense because am indicates the present tense. So as a rule, simple present changed into simple past. So it is here simple present. I am undone. This actually is in simple present. So naturally it will change into simple past. So let me change it. She said that she was undone. So what I did actually, this is she said reporting. This the reporting verb is in when it is in past tense. So here I started with this that already I have told you, and then this is I changed into she because the subject is here she, and at that time the subject was Rahim. That was actually the this male character, and here this is I, it changed into she, and am changed into was, and undone, it's undone. Okay, now this is the first example. Now let me give you the another example here. He said I am unwell. He said I am unwell. So here he said reporting verb is in the past tense. Now the reported speech changed as simple present changed into simple past. Here this is in the simple present, so it will change according to the rule. It will change into simple past. So now I will change this. He said that he was undone. So here he said that he, because the subject